2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. The Utah Jazz coming to this one following a loss to Orlando.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
They needed to make a few runs, but it just never happened for them. And when you can't string things together, it's tough sledding. It's a tough way to go.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Just starting 5 on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz, they've got Gallinari. Marc Gasol is out there with Payne, and it's Clark in at the 4. And so it's Utah here with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Rose. Dishes to Clark. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. Misses off the right iron. On defense, the Jazz. Rose passes to Reese. The rebound by Gasol. Now Payne. Outside Gasol. The 8-footer. The shot is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Boston on top. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Hill, Doherty out there with Green. Then there's Payton, and it's Stokes in at the 5. And the wide open shot from Green. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Green's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Utah. And so it's Boston with it. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season. Jordan with the bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Payton kicks to Hill. Here's Doherty. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Doherty's got his first 2 points. Rose against Payton. Out to the right wing. Here's Reese. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, and their offense scorching now. Red hot. They've really turned it on.
I just don't know if you can play any better offensively, making it look easy out there.
Here's Rose. Buries it down low. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better.
And the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they called the right plays, and then they...
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
But for him, Greg, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less, and I bet he has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
Rose is out there with Booker. Then there's Kenneth Faried. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Reese in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Now, here is Gallinari. And there's the pass to Payne. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Shot on the wing. The Jazz with another miss. From deep three-point range and released it in time.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. So it's Boston now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Payne out there with Elfrid Payton. And it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Green. And it's Stokes into the fourth. And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 9. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Payton. It's deflected. They get it back. And Gasol gets it to go. Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
So it's Boston now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the Jazz with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jarnell Stokes. Molinari comes in for Green, and it's Hill in for Payne. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. And it's Utah's ball. And here's Gallinari. Fires from the line. And it's off the back rim. No good. They get it back. Gasol. It's deflected. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Hill. A nice shot by Booker.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 8. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one, even early on in this.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith with Derrick Rose. He showed the composure and cleverness that only a long time. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.